Attempts by opposition political formations and foreign agencies to place blame for the kidnapping and subsequent death of Moreblessing Ali on Zanu PF is perfectly choreographed to destabilize Zimbabwe's foreign policy, the ruling party has said. In a statement yesterday, Zanu PF Director for Information and Publicity Moreblessing said this is happening at a time Rwanda is scheduled to host the Commonwealth Heads of State and Government meeting. Zimbabwe has expressed interests to rejoin Commonwealth, but the current wave is aimed at shifting focus on the country's progress in the reform agenda and put a justification for those still calling for the upholding of the illegal sanctions. Moreblessing said, "These shenanigans of faking abductions or twisting facts and politicizing deaths that have no relationship with any politics have a history in Zimbabwe. The shenanigans are always foolishly choreographed and rehearsed to coincide with international conferences, summits, or events of diplomatic significance to Zimbabwe. The idea is to try to embarrass leadership ahead of such summits or provoke international discussions about Zimbabwe badly, justify a renewal of illegal sanctions on our nation, and presenting the opposition groups as victims of the state," said Moreblessing. He said, "In 10 days' time, the Commonwealth Heads of State and Government meeting, CHOM, will be underway in Kigali, Rwanda. Through the engagement and re-engagement agenda, Zimbabwe has expressed interest to be admitted into the Commonwealth of Nations. The prospects for that have increased significantly under the Second Republic than they were before. More countries have warmed up to that. But if that were to happen, the MDC-CCC factions and their regime change agenda will be exposed and fizzle away from the face of our politics." Moreblessing said it is not in the interest of the opposition groups to see improved relations between Zimbabwe and Britain. He said that is why they are twisting facts of this common case of criminality to cause debate about Zimbabwe's human rights situation. This is then expected to be the UK's ammunition and reason for denying Zimbabwe's admission into the Commonwealth of Nations. The meeting starts on 20 June to the 26th. By way of preempting them, mark my words, this issue will be discussed at the Commonwealth by the UK and its functionaries. The President at the 362nd Ordinary Session of the Politburo warned us about such tendencies and asymmetrical warfare strategies by our detractors and their proxies among the opposition. Moreblessing added that no records anywhere else show that she was an active or passive member of any political party or NGO besides that she worked at Chitungwiza Town Council and blamed those politicizing her death. Meanwhile, the police have opened investigations on the death of Ms. Ali, and there are suspects being pursued to assist law enforcement agencies with investigations. Moreblessing consoled the family of the deceased. "I seek through this open letter to communicate our heartfelt condolences on the tragedy that your family is going through following the kidnapping, disappearance and murder of your sister and mother Ms. Moreblessing Ali. May the Lord comfort you all as you look for answers of the sad and callous circumstances leading to her murder. You have our full support and sympathies as Zanu PF, and may her soul rest in eternal peace," said Moreblessing.